probably want to, when you look at it, put it on this way. And there is a left and a right design. And you most certainly can let it dangle from the ear like a hook earring. But what you're supposed to do is put it in and then give it a flip up. And what happens is, and I'll show you on myself real quick, what happens is you have this delightful play of stone all the way up the earlobe. And when you think about it, and let's do this first. Let me drop one down. This is what you could do. Let it go down this way. So really, it's a twofer, I think. So look at that. Now, I would switch them because there's a right and a left. Once you put them in, then you take them and you kind of push them up onto the earlobe, give them a little pinch, and look at that. Isn't that great? That covers so much of the earlobe. When I think about what we have to do to cover a lobe, if you want to, it's got to be a big, huge button earring or ball stud earring or big clip-on earring. And sometimes we don't want that. We don't want that big, cumbersome look. What these do is they offer a great climb up the lobe, great coverage on the lobe without being overbearing, without being too big, without being too out there. It's called the 7-Stone Ear Climber, done in sterling silver or 14-karat yellow gold clad. Look at Kate. Now, it almost gives the illusion of multiple piercings up the ear without having to go through the pain. And you'll see that in just 1 minute on her. It has such a great coverage climbing all the way up the lobe. Super, super comfortable because it just, you put it in, your piercing, and then you go ahead and run it up the ear and then give it a little squeeze to tighten it up, and it looks great. But then you can, because they are left and right, you can take these, flip them around, and wear them straight down like a dangle, like you would a shepherd's hook earring. So there are multiple ways that you can wear them. Let me do that with the other one. I'm going to hang on, show you how we can play a little bit with them. I always like to be able to take my jewelry and wear it in different ways, just because I think it stretches the dollar. I think, wow, how wonderful that I can have 2 different looks. So here is the right way and the wrong way to do it. So this is one way, right, where you let it come down. There is a left and right. So I went ahead and I kind of gave it, turned it in just a little bit. So you'll see that. And then here is, there, can you see? And then here is the up. So there's the up. So there's 2 different ways that you can wear these earrings. So that's kind of fun. And I think that's money well spent where, oh, you know what? Do I want this to dangle or do I want this to climb? And you can see that from far away. Climber, dangle. Goes both ways. So let's take a look. We're going to dissect these down a little bit and see what's going on. By the way, this is an advanced order, so you need to reserve yours. They do ship out the week of March 23rd, I think. Yeah, March 23rd, and over 50,000 of them have been ordered. Let's get a quick measurement for you too. They're graduated with the stones, so they're about they're about 1 inch as they graduate, and then from side to side, depending on where the ruler falls on those stones, because they do graduate, you'll have that smaller stone at the top, then it'll come down here. It's about 1/8 of an inch. And you see that you have this little pop of color with the metal that you chose, whether you want sterling silver or 14-karat yellow gold clad in between each one of those stones. 1.20 carat total weight. They're prong set, they're rounds, they graduate in style. There is a right and a left, and we do go ahead and call them a shepherd's hook. But I also want you to see the profile too, because as you see the profile, you're going to see the hefty amount of metal that holds on to each one of those stones. And then as I turn them around, there's the secret right there. So it's this elongated shepherd's hook that is very pliable. So you can sit there, and once you get it on your ear, you give it a little squeeze like that, and it stays up on the ear. So it has this great look to it, very fun feel, great look. And it's something that I think has, again, great lobe coverage. If you're like me and you love to decorate it all, and you want to do something a little bit different, this is a great idea. Let's go to the phones. We're going to say hi to Louise. Louise, how are you?
Hi, Antoinette. I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking.
My mom and I love you.
Oh, how sweet. What's your mom's name?
Cecilia, she's right here. We watch you all the time. We're Italian, but that's not why we love you. We love you because you're such a sweet person.
Oh, hi, Cecilia. That's so, I love moms.
Yep. She's going to be 93 on the 12th of this month.
Happy birthday, Cecilia. That's incredible. Oh,
Yeah, and she's doing good. Antonella, I love Dominique. I love these climbers.
thank you. What do you love about them? Why these today?
Well, I've had my eye on them, and I just said to the fellow before I went on air, you could sell me a bag of air and I'd buy it.
No.
But I love them because they're going to be good every day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not always in the mood for a hoop or something, and they're so different.
Yeah. Wow, that's a great point because usually what do we, our choices are in the morning, a hoop, a stud, or a dangle, right?
Yeah, exactly. So these are going to be, they're going to be like a, you know, you grab that same bangle every day.
Yes.
I just can do so much with these. I really like them.
Oh, I love that. Well, what did you think about dropping them down too?
I like that idea too, but I think the way the models got them on is more the way I'm going to go with them.
Yeah, I totally dig that too. I think
Me
it
too.
looks great.
I mean, they're flexible either way, but that's the way I'm choosing. I had seen them a couple months ago, and I hemmed and hawed, but I said, no, I weakened today. I have to have them.
Yeah, they're very unique, and they're, like you said, it's like that bangle that you're just going to reach for every. Yep.
But Antonella, I just want to tell you something. You are such a joy to watch. You always have a smile. You have the best laugh. And you are such a beautiful person outside but inside as well. My mom and I just can't get enough of you.
Oh, you guys are just the nicest people in the world. Please do me a favor and kiss your mom for me and tell her that I said happy birthday, and that one's the kisses from me.
Oh, will do, sweetie. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too, Louise.
All
Bye-bye.
right, take care
Bye,
now.
Cecilia.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's so nice. I love mother-daughters watching the jewelry shows. That's too much fun. By the way, over 900 of these have been picked up. $32.50. The sterling is very, very popular. I love what Louise said. When she said that, you know, you don't have a whole lot of choices when we're talking about you grab your hoops, you grab your chandeliers, you grab your stud earrings, but this is something different. This is something, as much as you would grab that bangle bracelet every single day, that's how these are. And I have to agree with her because these are so unique. They're different, and you have great lobe coverage. You got that great climb up the ear. You know, let me just reiterate, when you want to cover a lot of lobe, but you don't want to be dragged down with, you know, a dangle. You kind of want everything elevated and up, and bring those lights close to your face. There is no other way to do that unless you want to go to the mall and get your ear pierced multiple times on both sides, ×2. There's no way to do that kind of coverage on the lobe except for like this. And this is not permanent. This is not something that you will regret or could possibly regret in a couple years. It's just a nice way to do it. And it doesn't go completely down that road of, oh, it looks like multiple piercings, because some people, that's not a professional look. It really just looks like an earring climber. It looks like it just goes right up the lobe. And brings all the light up. That's what I need. Anything to come up on me is good. J321919. $32.50. That's a nice one to try. Try Dominique. Try that new design. That's a good one. Okay, so again, choose between sterling silver or 14 karat yellow gold clad. Coming up in a few minutes, though, we have something brand new this week, the Dominique Design of the Month for February. So it's going to freeze at that low featured price only for the month of February. Take advantage of it. Thank you. Take advantage of it, and just know that after February, March, that low featured price is going to go away. So enjoy that one. Colors available with that one too. Ooh, wait till you see what's next. Just keep going. Look at that ring. I just love Dominique. It's so much fun. And it really is, it's not cash in the trash. Don't get me wrong. You know, when I say fun and playful, it's not cash in this serious jewelry. Let's talk about this ring right now. It's J270349. The Epiphany Dominique 100 facet 3.5 carat ring.